So I've officially called myself Harry Potter for the weekend because while I was trying to align the S13, I dropped a wrench on my forehead and it somewhat looks, nah, it's not even close to looking like Harry Potter, but there's Schulman, Mr. Single Tip.
Hello.
I thought you weren't drifting tonight.
I'm drifting.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't help myself.
I think that goes for all of us.
Yes.
Once we get on track, you can't stop.
Hell no.
I went ahead and tried to align the rear of the car because I had a lot of camber and toe. I think I got it pretty much all adjusted. If I need to fine tune it this weekend, I mean, I have 3 days to do so. But I think A-Class is out on the skid pad right now, and I definitely want to do a shakedown just to see, you know, alignment-wise how the car feels. And I got my boy Cole. He's helped me film previously at other drift events. I'm gonna put a link down in the description to his Instagram. Be sure to go give him a follow. I said so.
Thank you.
All right, let's hope this thing starts up. There we go. I think because I took off the exhaust, she's running a little rich and she kind of bogs down on a cold start. So yeah, outside of the alignment, there really hasn't been anything changed to the car. As much as I'd like to say that I've added more power, I haven't touched it. Thinking I should do heads and cam at least to maximize power out of this LS1. Oh, well, wait, I did lie though. I did swap out to Motul 300V oil. It's what I ran in the FRS, and because when I recently did the compression test and had 150 PSI across the board, I think that's due in favor a lot to the fact that I exclusively ran 300V. No, I'm not sponsored by them, I just think it's good oil. Solo run to start off. Okay, the car is super floaty, which means I have way too much PSI in the rear tires. I didn't even think to check that, but I did not like how that felt at all. Way too floaty. Let's deflate the tires a little bit. Actually, a lot of it. All right, so definitely my tire pressures were a little too high. It was 35 rear driver, 37 rear passenger. So I went ahead and bumped them down to 18 PSI. I don't want the car to feel so floaty. Maybe it's because I've messed with the toe so much. Maybe I have a little bit too much toe out and that's what's causing it to feel a little bit unstable. Second warm up, let's see. I hope I didn't screw it up more with the alignment that I did. I do want to check something though, because while I was sitting in grid, I saw a little bit of vapor coming up from the hood right where my catch can is for coolant. So I hope I haven't melted my relay already. Relay's running a little warm, but I think it's good. Let's check my tread levels to see how good my alignment job was. Okay, looks pretty even amount of wear there. Passenger side, wow. I guess you could pretty much say that I'm a master alignment technician now. Then again, it did still kind of feel bobbly out on track. And I think I know why I may have struggled initially with just getting the feel of the car. And I'll show you guys in a second. But as for now, we're done at OSW, gonna go home, sleep in my nice warm bed, opposed to staying out here and sleeping in the truck and being completely groggy in the morning. Just as I expected, I left my GoPro batteries sitting right here. Make sure not to forget them tomorrow. But this is what I'm talking about with what I have purchased. A nice little uncable managed gaming rig that I can play Assetto Corsa on. Joan's currently playing right now. He's quickly gonna become an FD master.
Yeah, right.
Of course, he's driving an E36 since, you know, him and the roommates own one. But yes, so as far as the specs are concerned on the computer, is Intel i7
3000 series.
A 3000 series processor, 3.5 gigahertz, 2 GTX 1080s, buttload of solid state drives, Asus motherboard, it's like some black edition. I really don't know much about computers, to be honest. But the cool thing is that it was basically a whole package deal. 2 4K monitors, soundbar, subwoofer, mouse, keyboard, and Oculus Rift with the touch controllers, all for $1,500. It was like a stupid good deal that I really couldn't pass up. Now look at this, my friends can practice their drifting. What more could they ask for? I am such a good friend, huh?
Best roommate.
And with what I was saying, I think since I've been playing this so much for the past week that I was just used to how it felt. So when I got into my car, it just felt a little bit different and just not the same. Although I will say, drifting on the setup is probably 90 to 95% there in terms of what it actually feels like. I definitely need to do something about the cable management in here. Maybe I can recruit my roommate Aldana to help me because he's into computers. I have no idea what goes where and how to make it look pretty, but at least I can still play. That's all that counts.
Receives a requisition request. They will teleport you to this post.
So my roommates are having fun with the VR. Make sure to stay tuned for the next 2 days of this drift event. Maybe I can convince Drift Dad to take a couple laps in the 240. Then again, he's probably not gonna want to. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.